Danny Sturgill. I'm the drummer for Blackbyrd.
I am Christy Mayberry. I am the singer and front woman. My musical background is I was trained as a classical singer in college. Before that, of course, I sang all my life, from the time I was in 4th grade all the way up through school and all of that. So I was trained classically. When I got out of school, I needed to do something. So I went around and found other bands and would ask them to learn a song for me. So I would always sing one song with bands, mostly country, believe that or not, or whoever else would allow me to sing. So that's kind of what I did. I didn't really do much entertaining after that point. I just had the background of the music degree, but wasn't really utilizing it until this band right here.
I grew up at a boys' home. My parents worked there, and one of the boys there, his parents brought him a drum set, and they had it in the basement. And that was my first go at a drum set, and man, just fell in love with it. Paul and I have been together now, I think this is the 4th band.
Once you get to know him, you know, he's really funny. He's witty, you know, and he's got a laid-back personality. Mike is very talented, and he is laid back and, you know, very respectful of everybody and everyone's thoughts and feelings.
Mike, just a laid back kind of guy. You know, family guy, got a wife and a young son. So the bass player and I had been playing in a band, local band, and been playing around town a few years. That fell apart as bands do. And ended up finding Mike, and we were going to go as a power trio, quote, power trio. And we had actually learned close to enough songs. We were thinking about starting to try to, you know, gig a little bit. And then another guy who's a singer in one of the other local bands here sent me a text and said, hey, I got a female singer. Would you guys be interested in a female singer? She's looking to join or start a band or whatever. And singers are the hardest thing to find, so I'm like, well, she can sing, of course. We're always looking for a singer. Got in touch with her, and she sent me a video of her singing some Evanescence. I listened to about 20 seconds of it and stopped it and called her up and said, we need to talk. And so it wasn't long after that she came over for the first time. We played, and I mean, it felt natural. Of course, Christy, what can you say? What can I say about Christy? She's been, you know, she's the promoter. None of us really knew much about it. You know, she joined the band, and not little did we know that when Christy joined the band, she was going to bring her own roadie with her. So Christy's husband, Wayne, who was the 5th Blackbyrd, people probably don't know that, but Wayne came along with Christy, and he is now our sound guy.
Check, check, check.
Just, you know, great people. You know, you sit down and it's like, okay, what are we going to do? What band are we going to be? Well, we know we want to be a rock band. You know, there's a lot of bands around this area doing country, so we know we want to be a rock band. So, okay, what does that mean? What rock?
Most rock bands do just one genre of rock, but there's so many different subgenres there. You've got pop rock and blues rock and punk rock and all of these different things. So we try to represent as many of those genres as we can.
Spend all night and day, how much harder can I play? You know I gave my life to rock and roll.
there's a lot of classic rock and stuff like that, and we kind of figured there's you know, a new radio station around that plays a lot newer kind of rock and roll music, and we kind of jumped on that bandwagon a little bit. We still play some classic rock as well, but we kind of brought on some of that new rock that's on the radio now, brand spanking new stuff, and incorporated that in, and I think it works really well.
We have a lot of people that compliment us because they recognize the songs that we're doing, but then we also have people compliment us on the fact that we are doing newer stuff that they haven't necessarily heard before. So I think we've really hit something there.
Talk to me, woman. You make me wanna make a baby.
We were just kind of trying to figure out something that other people weren't doing, and nobody around here was playing anything new, really. So we kind of latched onto that, added it to the repertoire.
Yeah. Don't let it break you.
I mean, it's a lot of fun. I can honestly say I look forward to band practice night, you know, and then when we actually do get out and play, hey, we have a great time. You know, that's kind of what we wanted to do. We always felt like, you know, if the people that come see you know you're having fun doing it, you know, they'll have fun seeing you.
I'm all about the camera.
It blew my head off.
Come see Blackbyrd.
Thank y'all so much.
Yo.